So first you see the syllabus that I have given you. Yes, so first you see the syllabus that I have given you here. In the syllabus you see, come to the grammar portion. There you will get the names of the chapters. You will get the names of the chapters there. So it is starting with tense, modals, subject verb concord, reported speech, commands and request, statements, questions, determiner, use of passive voice, nouns, clause, adverb of condition and time, relative clauses means everything about clauses, and prepositions. So these are the grammar chapters from which you will be getting questions. Okay, now today I will be giving you one sample reference. Yes, today I will be giving you one sample reference of what way the questions are going to come. So for that I will be sending you another PDF. It is a sample question paper of class 10, which this year the exam was supposed to happen but it got cancelled. So anyway, so the same format will be for you as well. So I'm just uploading that sample question paper for you. Okay, so I have uploaded the sample question paper. So once you have downloaded, just open it and come to the grammar part. Leaving everything, you have to come to the grammar part. Are you able to see the grammar portion? The question paper is too long, so you just have to scroll down. You will get it in like somewhere in the middle. Okay, question number 5. Grammar is starting from question number 5. You come till question number 5, then you are getting the grammar. Okay, yes. So in the grammar you see, you didn't get, it's page number 13. Yes, page number 13. So in the grammar you see question number 5. Choose the correct options to fill in the blanks to complete the note about the Wangala festival of Meghalaya. No, this is not the answer, this is just the question. Okay, this is just the question for you and a sample question. So you see, fill in the blanks. Okay, this first one is a gap filling, which we call as a gap filling. That is, you will be given like a passage, one small passage of 3 to 4 lines. Okay, there will be 3 or 4 gaps and you have to fill the gaps with the proper phrase or proper clause or proper word, whatever it is. So for each question you have been given 4 options. You have to practice this kind of exercise for your exam. Okay, because your questions will be coming in this format. So this is the first format of grammar, that is gap filling. So gap filling will look exactly like this. So you have to read, you just read the passage. The Wangala dash festival of the Garo in Meghalaya, Assam and Nagaland, full stop. So what would be the appropriate part in this blank? You see the option is important, are unimportant, was the important, is unimportant. Yes, it will be option number D, is unimportant. The Wangala is an important festival for the Garo in Meghalaya. So this way you are getting the first answer. Next sentence you see, it is a post-harvest festival dash the end of the agricultural year. Yes. So what should be the It is I forgot the sentence. It is a post-harvest festival celebrated to mark, yes, celebrated to mark the agricultural. Option number D will be the correct answer. Celebrated to mark. Next, it is popularly known as the 100 Drums Festival. During the signature dance, the leading warrior dash synchronized dance step and specific hand-head movement. Yes, questions will be only from the given chapters. So you see the last one. During the signature dance, the leading warrior dash with synchronized dance. The leading warrior leads the youngers. Yes, it will be option number A, leads the youngsters. Yes, option number A, leads the youngsters. Okay, in this way your first question from grammar is solved. So only 3 marks. For 3 blanks you are getting 3 marks. Next we have to move on to the next. You see that one dialogue, set of dialogue is given in form of a cartoon. Yes, you will be getting sort of questions like this for the board exam, okay, and also for your finals. Okay, so you have to see the cartoon. Someone is telling, I can't see, what is it? Okay, so that person is telling, Supandi, what are you doing standing all alone here? So Supandi is replying, uncle, I'm trying to win a Nobel Prize. Then Venu is again telling, how will you stand in my rice how will standing in my rice field help you win a Nobel? Supandi, because that's how it's won. I have heard that people who have won Nobel Prizes were all outstanding in various fields. Venu, oh. So it's a kind of joke given instead of some dialogues. So dialogues are given both as a picture form on both and also in form of a set of dialogues. Okay. So after studying this conversation, you see the paragraph here, it is given. Yes, here the paragraph is given that I saw Supandi standing in the field when I dash doing there. So options are when I exclaim what he was, told him what he was, asked him what he was. Yes, it will be C, asked him what he was doing there. Next, comma, he dash, he was trying to win a Nobel Prize. So he replied that. It will be number D, option number D. He replied that he was trying to win a Nobel Prize. Yes. Next, number 3, you see, I was confused and inquired how standing in the rice field would help him do so. He stumped me by saying that he dashed Nobel Prizes. Had all been outstanding in the field. So here you see what will be the answer. He had heard. Yes, option number C, he had heard that people who had. Okay, this will be the answer. So this is the way you are going to get questions from the chapter, that is reported speech, commands, statements. Okay, reported speech kind of means what you normally know as direct and indirect. So your direct and indirect chapter questions will be coming in this format, little bit different from what you have been doing till class 8. Okay, it is nothing. For solving this type of passages, you need to have a very clear idea about the direct and indirect the speech. Okay, what are the rules and regulations for changing from direct to indirect? Okay, means the narration change. You have to be very clear about the chapter, the narration change. Missing before. Yeah, missing before was supposed to be there, but in this sample paper it has not been given. I can show you how what kind of missing thing means, missing word or error correction. Okay, those kind of things are also given here, but whatever you will be getting, everything will be in the multiple choice format, means you will be having options. Now you may ask that how this error correction or word missing thing, how that will be put into option. Well, that is also possible. Here it is not available, but I will soon in my next grammar class I will bring something related to that. Okay, but for now you just check what is given here. So next is fill in the blanks. So fill in the blanks you are getting from modals, you are getting from subject verb concord, you are getting from uh, adjective like comparative, superlative. Okay, so from all this chapter you are getting exercise in a mixed form. So the first one, fill in the blanks by choosing the correct option, any four. Remember this option thing, any four. 6 questions are given, any four you have to answer. Okay, so see first one, you dash consult the so here I think it will be you had to, need to, used to, might. What should be the answer? I think according to me, need to and might both look correct to me. Okay, you might consult is also going, you need to consult is also going. So if I had to answer, I think if I had to check this paper, I think both these options will be correct. If you go for option number B, it is correct. If you go for option number D, that is also correct. Okay, both the answers are correct. Next, question number 2. Everybody dash keen to participate. Everybody is. Definitely it will be everybody is. Next, number 3. The good news is that dash volunteers dropped out this month than the last two. See here the word than is used, means it is a comparative. Fewer. Okay, so we have to use the word fewer. The good news is that fewer volunteers. Next, number 4. It was dash historic day for the organization when dash honor was bestowed upon its employee. It was yes, it will be option number A. It was a historic day for the organization when an honor, yes, according to the options, yes, it will be option number A. Yes, it will be option number A. Number 5. At this time tomorrow we dash our project details to ma'am. At this time tomorrow we shall be presenting. It will be option number B. We shall be presenting. Next, the Komodo dragon dash its prey till it will eventually die due to its venomous bite. The Komodo dragon will. It will be will. Yes, will. Means it is talking about a dragon's activity. It will follow its prey till it will eventually dies. It will. Okay, so that is all you need to know about this gap filling and this the what you say, that reported speech in form of a dialogue. Okay, this is the way you have to practice. Now if you are having any question, you may ask me. The same grammar for 9 and 10. Yes, grammar will remain the same for 9 and 10. Grammar syllabus is same for 9 and 10. So whatever you are practicing in class 9, the same thing you have to keep on practicing for class 10. If there is no changes, some delay, if any portion of the syllabus is getting deleted from the grammar portion, then that is different case. Okay, but till now, according to the present curriculum, this is what you need to follow. The writing portion is different. You are having a separate writing portion. Class 10 will be having a separate writing portion. Okay, writing is different, and obviously the literature will be different, but the comprehension part and the grammar part will be same. Yes, missing before and correct, incorrect will come as well. But as I told you, I don't have that sample question paper right now with me. So today I have managed to get these questions, these samples for you. Okay, so this is all about the grammar part. Now you come to the comprehension part. In the very beginning, scroll up. So comprehension also you see 20 marks comprehension, 10 marks each. So the first comprehension is actually based on fact, and you see the type of questions coming. There will be 12 questions. Out of 12 questions you have to answer any 10 from the comprehension as well. Sorry, the first one is actually descriptive, the second one is factual. Okay, come to the second comprehension. In the second comprehension, question number 5, obviously right now you are not able to solve the answer for the comprehension. It will take time. You need to read, you need to go through the comprehension. So we will solve this comprehension in our next class, but today at least you can have an idea what kind of questions are about to come for the comprehension. You see question number 5 of the second comprehension. Based on your understanding of the passage, choose the option that lists the inherent qualities of geotourism. So you will be given something which is a bit of confusing. Okay, you might be given something a bit of confusing like this, and from here you need to understand which two is according to the passage given. Okay, so it can be 1 and 2, it can be 5 and 6, it can be 2 and 4, it can be 3 and 5. So here your time gets utilized. Okay, you are having 3 hours time for the exam. So in that 3 hours, what you will be doing, the MCQ means it's not going to be that easy. MCQ means you really have to read and you need to go through the different levels of confusion, and you finally have to have a clear idea that what I'm going to write or what I'm going to select the right option. Okay, so these are the sample questions. I think you will have a clear idea after reading this. Even in the literature, if you scroll down, you see a picture is given of 4 figures. Okay, a picture is given of 4 figures. This is related to the text. So here you see, pick the option that correctly classifies the fact or facts and opinion or opinions of the students below. Means some of the dialogues are talking about facts, some of the dialogues are talking about opinion. So you have to understand which dialogues are coming under the column of facts and which dialogue are coming under the column of opinion. Okay, so for this you need to read the chapter. That you can do it in your class 10. You won't understand right now, but these are the types of questions you will get. Yes, comprehension, grammar, as well as 10 marks of literature will be completely MCQ type. Yeah, means you are not supposed to write anything in the comprehension. You just have to select the correct option. In the last question of grammar, are you talking about Anshuman or Nangshu? Or Nangshu, yeah. No, must won't be proper. Must is not going with it. It will be will. Okay. Okay. So I hope your idea is now getting clear about the English paper, what you are going to have in according to the board structure. If any doubt, you may ask me now. Okay. So after the classes are over for your school today, you just go through this sample paper, and instead just leaving the literature portion and the writing portion, you may by yourself you can solve the entire paper. Okay, leaving the literature and the writing portion, you may try to solve the entire paper. Okay, so you can very well figure out in what way you are supposed to prepare. Okay then, so I will end my class here. Okay, so bye bye, see you in my next class, and I will be starting with another literature chapter.